Hi there, makeup artist Lilybeth here. Again, I want to show you my favourite tip for making the most of your makeup collection in general, and for having a more organised and usable makeup stash. That secret is called depotting. So lots of makeup artists know about this, but most people don't think quite like this when it comes to their makeup products. So as a makeup artist, I don't want to carry a lot of bulk and packaging around in my makeup kit. So you and yourself in your drawer, your makeup stash that you have, whether that's on your dressing table or in the bathroom drawer or your makeup bag, you'll find that you start collecting these little compacts with one colour in each compact. And when you start accumulating these little compacts, you find that you've got all these preset trios and quads that have the colours that you buy them with, not necessarily your favourite pick of colours, and you end up using all the pale colours a whole lot quicker than the dark colours. See how that's totally empty and this is almost still full, because we just tend to use the light colours up a lot quicker than the dark shades, especially if you're a little bit more shy with your makeup. So meet my dogs. So the problem to this quad attack or trios or a stash of little annoying fidgety compacts in your stash is to depot them. This is a NYX powder blush. This is what it came in, and this is what I put it into. This is a little solution called the Z palette, but in the States of course it's the Z palette. And that's the powder there that came from the NYX tiny little compact, and I've put it into this magnetic kind of free-form palette. This happens to be double-sided as well, because I've gone and depotted some of these products and a lot of these ones and put them in one place so I can access them. I can see them at one glance. I know what colours I've got to work with when I'm doing somebody's makeup or my own makeup, if this was my own, for example. There's no colours in there that I don't want. I'm not fiddling through all these little compacts that are cluttering up my drawer. I've just got that, and that's what I'm working from when I do other people's makeup. That's my blushes, for example. Those are all of the eyeshadows. I have more, but this is my basics kind of collection. So you may not want that many eyeshadows or that many blushes in your stash, but the cool thing about depotting your products is that you can get just these Z palettes one-sided, so you can fill that with blushes and or eyeshadows, or any other kind of pressed powder products, translucent powders that you might have, brow powders, whatever you've got that would fit in that, and that can be your total colour collection. And it's totally customizable. It doesn't come with any colors. You put what you want in there, which is the best. So there's no this kind of mess. It's just that. One other solution you can have, which I personally prefer, and this is actually what I work from. I have a bigger one than this, but this is the Mary Kay refillable compact. It's also magnetic like the Z palette, but it only of course works with the Mary Kay brand because it has to fit inside this little well here. So this is also magnetic. This is a space for tools and this is a space for your lips. The neat thing about this, that will end your makeup confusion and clutter as well, is that you can have the colours in here from this Mary Kay brand. They fit eye colours and cheek colours and lip colour in the same compact, which happens to be very sexy and sleek, which is really beautiful, and it fits in your hand. Really good for travel. So for example, this is one of their lipsticks. You'll find that some other brands will fit in here as well. When you close it, it doesn't fall out, it just kind of, you can see it through the packaging. And then they've got these cool little refillable powder products as well. So there's your blusher, pop this down. These are how the eyeshadows come, just single like that. So you can fill your little colour collection however you want with just the colours that you want, without having to buy other colours or really dark colours or trendy colours that you personally won't use, and without having to fidget through, rummage through clutter to get ready. So that's it. For example, if you're using this as the neutral eye look, light, medium, really dark, and then your blusher, you've got your lips as well, and then you just can get these little tiny compact applicators that are like $11.50 for the two eye brushes and the cheek brush as well. So you've got everything you need in there, and of course you just need your mascara and foundation and extras like that. But this is the kind of compact that I use when I do my own makeup. It just happens to be 3 times bigger, and there's everything in there. I don't have to now rummage through dozens of different little individual colors, because I've just made my own customized compact. It's totally refillable, and of course when you find that you are finished with that lightest color, for example, you just use a little lever and it pops out, and you can just, in this range, you can just buy one color at a time, which is like $14.50 for that little one, and just replace that. You don't have to now keep this with all these other colors in it that you don't use and buy a whole nother compact. None of that rigmarole. And most of the products from the Mary Kay makeup range are rated best or good on Beautypedia, which is what I really love about that brand in particular. It just seems to work really well. So that's a really good solution for ending the problem with the quads and the trios and the clutter that you end up with in your makeup stash. You can put it into that. The other solution, which of course works with any brand, is the Z palette, and you depot those products, those cosmetics, and put them in there yourself, and then you've got your kind of takeaway stash. The only thing is this doesn't have lip colours, whereas that little compact from Mary Kay that's refillable has a well for your lipstick as well, so it's really good for travel, really travel and eco-friendly. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, comment below. If you want more unbiased beauty advice, subscribe to my beauty bulletin. It's a monthly email in your inbox direct from me, and I write it here in Tauranga, New Zealand. Go to my website www.abeautifuleducation.co.nz. That's abeautifuleducation.co.nz. Thanks for watching.